We're going to start about today. So today is Strength Training 101. I'm Allison. I'm going to take you through 10 different exercises, really work on some total body movements to strengthen our whole body. Each exercise is 60 seconds. We have a small rest in between. When we get done with the first round, which is 10 of them, we will go back and repeat round 2 and 3 with the same 10 exercises. So all you need are some medium weight dumbbells, light dumbbells. If that's all you have, that works just as well. If you don't have anything, you still can go through the motions with your body and still benefit from the movement. Make sure you have a towel and some water, and we're going to get going with about a 2 or 3 minute warm up, getting us ready for those big movements. All right, I'm going to head back here with my timer. We're going to do squats with wide arms. All right, squats with Y arms. So we're going to reach in a Y, and we're going to squat back. Feet are a little bit wider, toes facing forward, and you're going to drop down in and out of your hips. Good. Thirty seconds. Keep that chest up, shoulders down and back. Two more. Too good. Keep those legs a little bit wider than you have them. We're going to do a low squat, and we're going to shift our hips left and right. Make sure you press through that arch of the foot. Get some good movement left and right. 2 more each side. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one. Good. All right, split stance. We're going to do a side bend. So step back with one side, press through that heel, lift up and over, side bend. Stretching out those hip flexors, switch, split stance. Back to center. All right, standing quadricep stretch. So shift your weight to one of your legs. We're going to bring that heel to our bottom, and we're going to stretch out the front of our leg that we're bending. In the front, which are the quadriceps. Shake it out, switch. Bent over T's and Y's. So I'm coming to an angle here. We're just going to lead with our thumbs. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades in the back, opening up our chest, getting ready for our strength moves. We move those weights around. 13 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, so we're warmed up. We have 10 exercises. Strength training. Here we go. Okay. Everything's a minute, about a 10 to 15 second rest, and then we move on to the next one. We get through the first 10, we come back, repeat that first 2 and 3 rounds. I will show you the next exercise and prompt you as they're coming up. So the first thing we have is a little cardio, and we're going to do some jumping jacks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hope you got your music blaring right about now. Get that music turned up. Warming up the room. Jumping jacks here. Full 60 seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have a diagonal lunge back. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to lunge back. In our lunge, we're going to come out here, back to center, press. There we go. Step out, straighten out that leg, back to center, and press. Good. Notice your hips might be a little tight when you step out and you can't quite straighten out that leg. Slowly work into it. Ooh, lost my balance. Seconds. Next up, we have a split stance, front and side raise. So for 30 seconds, we'll do split stance, raise the arm up and to the side, up to the side, and then we're going to switch it 30 seconds. All right, split stance, raise. And switch. Split stance, lift. Just lifting and lowering, left and right. Sorry, front and back, no, front and side. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have a squat and overhead press. Pretty standard movement, total body. Squat and press. All right. Back these a little bit closer to the front. Squat and press. Good. That's a squat and press. And begin. Twenty seconds. Eight seconds. Next, we have a bent over row to a fly. 2 and 1. Nice job. All right, so we're going to row and then fly. So we're going to bend over at our hips, row, fly. Those are the two movements for 60 seconds. Row. Twenty seconds, row and fly. 2, and 1. Nice. So we have a tricep extension. I'm just one dumbbell here. Just standing overhead. I'm gonna pull, lift, and lower that dumbbell in 2, 1, and begin. Less than 30 seconds. And break. All right, next up, we're going to hit the mat. And we're going to be doing a forearm plank. We're going to hold it there. So sturdiest plank you can in your forearm position. We're going to hold this plank. And go. Less than 30 seconds. We're holding this plank. Hold, hold, hold. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, so we're going to do a reach and roll side plank, and then we're going to switch sides. So we're going to go up onto a sturdy plank, reach back, come back to the top. So we're here, we're going to reach down and back to the top. Back to the top, 30 seconds, one side, and then we're going to switch. And 30 seconds switch. Let's turn on the side. If you need to modify, you always can go on your knees. Reach and roll. Just as efficient. Working your core. 2 and 1. Good. Next up, we have a glute bridge. We're going to do this dynamically. Make sure you're pushing outward with your knees. Shoulders down and back. Heels close to your bottom. Lift and lower. Less than 30 seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, next, we're going to stay here in our lying position. We're going to do knee tucks. So we're going to bring our knees in like a reverse crunch. Crunch. Lying knee tucks. Push out and bring them back in. Push that lower back into the floor. Arch, back doesn't arch. All right, you got about a minute break here, about 45 seconds. We're going to come back to the top and we're going to be doing jumping jacks, working our way back down through those 10 exercises. Make some room here. Turn that music up. Here we go. 10 seconds for a jumping jack. We're doing jumping jacks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Jumping jacks. Go. Less than 20 seconds. Come on, get that heart rate up. All right, we got that diagonal back lunge. Those dumbbells with a narrow overhead press. Here we go. Diagonal lunge back to center, overhead press. Out to the side. And one more, here we go. Last one, press, good. All right, we have that split stance with that single arm raise. Here we go. You can choose whatever side you want to work on. So you got a front raise and a side raise, good. All right, switch sides. Squat and overhead press up next. Switch out your dumbbells, get something a little bit heavier kettlebell, whatever you have at home. Squat overhead press. It could be a front rack, this back rack, side rack, any way you want to hold your weights. Squat and press. Twenty seconds. Come on. Two. And one. Nice. Bent over. We're going to row and fly. Here we go. Row and fly, bent over, chest in our lap. More of a bent over. Less than 10 seconds. Tricep extensions next. Here we go. So with one dumbbell, so don't drop them. Standing overhead press. Less than 20 seconds, keep going. We get our forearm plank coming up. Be on the mat for the next 4 exercises. Nice job. Forearm plank is next. We're going to hold that for a whole 60 seconds. Go. Less than 30 seconds. Next, at our side plank next. Reach and roll. 2, 1. At our side plank. Reach and roll. Stack those ankles, knees, and hips. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. Lift it up. Lift it up. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. Stack those feet. Got glute bridges next. Glute bridge. Those feet close to your bottom. Roll those shoulders down and back. Lift and lower. About 20 seconds left. Ooh, gosh, yeah. All right. One more. We got abs. We got lying knee tuck, so make sure that lower back is pressed into the mat. Bring the knees in and out from our chest. Less than 20 seconds. Ooh, there's your break. All right, round 2 is done. One more round, same 10 exercises. We're coming back in about 45 seconds. All right, we got jumping jacks again. A little bit of cardio in there. Position these dumbbells ready for kind of our diagonal back lunges coming up here after the jumping jacks. Whew. We go less than 10 seconds. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping jacks. Nice. Get the heart rate up a little. Work our calves. Less than 15 seconds, come on. Last few, push. Final stretch. Woo. Diagonal lunge, back, stand, narrow overhead press. Maybe opening up our hips a little bit. Working on our balance. Diagonal back. Side, angle to the back. Five seconds. 2, 1, nice. All right, we got our split stance with one arm. One arm here. Split stance. Opening up our stance here. One leg's forward, one leg's back. Lift the dumbbell forward and to the side. The forward lift. Side. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. And switch. Nice. Two, one. All right, squat overhead press next. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press. Good. Twenty-five seconds overhead press. Come on. Squat down. Press over. Just arms all the way here. Six seconds. Come on. 2, And one, nice. All right, bent over row and fly. Bent over, working our back, 2 different ways. Narrow with a row, and then we're opening up with a fly. Here we go. And it's over. Less than 10 seconds. Standing tricep extension. Ooh, there we go. All right, we're going to stand on this one and just really work those triceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tricep extension. Good, keep going. Sit more. All the way down, all the way up. Twenty seconds. Five seconds. Couple more. Here we go. 1 and rest. Good. Plank. Forearm hold. No more dumbbells. Just our body weight. We're going to move around on your mat or on your space. And go. Forearm plank. Less than 30 seconds. Next up, we have the rotating side plank. More planks, more planks. Come on. 5 seconds. Next up, put that side plank where we stack our hips and knees and our ankles. We're going to reach and roll. One side, and then we're going to switch to the next. All right, stack those feet, hips and ankles. Rise up to a side plank. Rotate under, and then reach. And switch. Sides. Ankles, knees, and hips. Next up, we got those glute bridges. All right, working it. Heels close to your bottom here. Lie back. Glute bridges, dynamic. Working it, shoulders down and back. Lift them over. Twenty seconds, almost there. Next up, we got those leg tucks. That's our final exercise for this. Make sure you press your spine into the mat. Work those abs. From knee tuck in. Okay, then give them a hug down there. Drift. Less than 10 seconds. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me for strength training. I hope to see you later at 1 for Core Express. If not, I will see you next time I sub for the Oracle Fitness Center. Have a wonderful day. If I don't see you again, have a wonderful Thanksgiving.